So in today's video, I'm going to be working on a little sewing project. First, of course, I have to move the cat off of the material I'm working with. But once that's accomplished, there you go. So the material is from Dollar Tree. It was a fleece baby blanket. Well, $1.25 tree now. But I really loved the color. And I wanted to try my hand at making my own leg warmers. So I had some elastic left over from a previous project by Loops and Threads, 3 yards of it. So yeah, I just needed this little fleecy material, the elastics and scissors, and my sewing machine. I pretty much could have done this by hand also, but I'm, trying to get some use out of that sewing machine. So here I'm just spreading the material out, seeing if I wanted to cut it lengthwise or widthwise, what was going to be the best way for me to do that. And I decided to cut it lengthwise, since I wanted to ensure that it would be as long as possible. I think widthwise could have also worked, but they would have been a little short. I take that half and fold it over again, and I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and sew down that side to create a tube. I'm just installing some similar thread to the color of this face I'm making is hilarious. The machine intricacies are perplexing. But yeah, I'm installing some like colored thread. Tried to do this without pinning, but I quickly realized that I needed to pin, so here we see putting some pins, and now we're gonna get to work. Alright, so that seam is sewed up. I believe I had just used a simple straight stitch to do it. Made a tube, and now I'm putting in that elastic using my zigzag stitch, which is the number 4 on my machine, and I just cut a little piece that was about a little shorter than the circumference of the tube, and that'll just ensure that it'll scrunch up. So I am gonna place the elastic at the top, and while I am sewing, I'm going to be pulling the elastics, so that again it'll scrunch up. So not only is it a little bit shorter than the length of the circumference, drink every time I say circumference, not only is it shorter, but I'm also pulling it, so when I let go the tension, it'll scrunch up even further. I think this is a good place to remind y'all that I'm not a professional sewist. I'm not even an intermediate sewist. I am a very beginner sewist. I'm not, entirely sure what I'm doing here. This is not a tutorial. This is just me doing some trial and error, and especially with this project in particular, particular, I did not look up not one tutorial on how to do this. I just looked at a pair of my leg warmers that I purchased and just figured like this is what this is how it's constructed. So if you're looking for a tutorial, this is not it. Please seek out some other resources on how to do this. So we're just winging it here. Now, is it a sewing project if you don't run out of bobbin thread? Once we got rethreaded, I folded over the top and encased the elastic. Don't look too hard, it looks pretty bad. And now I am going to sew the bottom up. So this one is actually the second leg warmer, and I realized once I tried on the first one, I wanted the second one to be a little tapered. So I sewed it. As I was sewing it, I kind of went in towards the center to have it be a little tighter around the ankle. So there you have it, the completed set. The first one was definitely one I learned on. I do like how the second one came out much better. But yeah, this is just my first set of leg warmers. The only way that we can truly test them out is at the reap. You know, and checking how do they look. They're pretty good. I like how they look. I wanted that length. I wanted that little scrunchy look. Will they stay up? That's the question. And are they warm enough? Let's check it out. We went skating this day at Glide BK, which is a rink right by the water, and we stayed for about 3 hours. So it was pretty cold. So I definitely can say that they are warm enough and they stayed up. So I was really happy about that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this little make, and I'll see you in the next video.